more broadly, you care about the environment and the intersection of life and food chain and this sort of thing. And so we've got some questions.
So, what would happen to the ecosystem if half of all life was suddenly disappeared?
Because the bad guy on the Avengers Endgame, in the previous movie, he snaps his fingers and half of all life goes away. And in his warped sense of justice, he's trying to help the other half survive so that there's sufficient resources for them. Now, they didn't make it clear whether they killed half of all plant life as well.
Right, yeah.
Plant life is also alive. Then is he killing half of all worms?
I was going to say, if his reasoning is that he wants to increase resources, then you wouldn't want to kill half of all plant life because that's a resource.
Right, for the animals.
For the animals.
So, but he's also killing half the animals. They didn't make that clear, and I don't know if what they did in the comic book, but let me just ask you, if you take half of any animal species that's in equilibrium with its environment, let's start with an equilibrium case. It's in equilibrium, you take away half of them, what happens?
That's a good question. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in perfect balance, and then you just cut that balance in half.
Right, what happens?
What happens?
Sure, a lot of things happen. And I just want to be clear, this is just the animal species, right? Not plants.
Let's assume that they didn't cut the plants in half.
Let's leave the plants alone.
Makes a big difference.
Yeah.
So it's actually a phenomenon that might be potentially very helpful to the planet because
That's what
plants
Thanos
are so
said.
That's what he said.
That's what Thanos said.
Well, the movie is fairly accurate. And what would happen is that everything would be cut in half.